Mark, I want to kind of go back to a couple of things. I want to revisit a couple of things from earlier in your career, like I was mentioning in your intro. The 9 consecutive birdies at the 2009 Canadian Open at Glen Abbey. Were you aware that you were on a crazy heater, and was your caddy telling you about it? Was the caddy extra quiet during the run, like a catcher with his pitcher throwing a no-hitter? Was everyone real quiet, staying away from you? How did that whole thing play out?
No, well, my caddy was my 14-year-old son, Eric. And after I made my fourth birdie in a row, he gave me knuckles and said, "Dad, that's 4 in a row." I said, "Yeah, I know." It's like so he's pretty excited about 4 in a row. And then 5, 6, 7 happened, and I knew 8 in a row was the record. And I hit it about 5 feet on which was the first hole now at Glen Abbey, but it used to be the fourth hole. It's a doggy right par 4, and down to left, left to right slider. And I knew that was for 8 in a row to tie the record because I knew the record was 8. And oddly enough, I was playing with JP Hayes, who was one of the like 5 or 6 players that had 8 in a row. I know Fuzzy was one of them also. And anyway, I slid that in, and then the next hole's a par 5. And the day before, I hit it over by the OB fence way left. And after 8 in a row, so I was kind of nervous to start with because I knew I just tied the record. My son Eric, 14 years old, said, "Dad, don't hit it over there by the OB fence like you did yesterday." so, so that actually relaxed me. I backed off and I laughed. And I said, "Hey, thanks, bud. Good advice." And hit one right down the middle, hit a 5-wood on the green and 2 putted. And anyway, JP Hayes, when I walked off the green, he says, "Thanks for breaking the only PGA Tour record I'll ever have." So, it was pretty funny. And actually, I almost birdied the next hole. I hit it just over the green and lipped out a chip for 10 in a row. So that was
Wow.
kind of fun. But yeah, that was certainly fun. And I know Michael Brennan had 8 in a row last week. A lot of guys have had 8 in a row since. I made 9, and I think eventually at least somebody will tie me, and likely somebody will make 10 or 11 in a row. It's going to happen sooner or later, but it's a pretty incredible stretch.
Yeah, when you're watching Brennan on that run last week, are you watching on TV, kind of giving him like, Noonan,
Yeah.
get up there on 9?
Well, I wasn't cheering for him, that's for sure. But what a great talent he is. He hangs out at the Cuesta Country Club a little bit, and I know his caddy Ollie very well. I played golf with him, so it was a great win. I was watching it on Sunday and cheering for him for sure.